Good day, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of Get Through Show, your favorite show on YouTube. Today, we're going to be talking about responsibility of taking care of our parents as they age. Let's hear from the rest of the squad. On my far left, we have your boy Ori, and we have Lady Z, and don't forget also we have your Melody, Lady Melody. You always smile. And don't forget also is your boy Victor Chibuzo. Let's hear what we have to say about this topic, guys. Responsibility of taking care of our parents as they age. Who's going first?
As for me, I think it's very, very important and necessary for us to take care of our aged parents when they are aged. When you look at the things like when you are born, they leave so many things of their lives to take care of you. Schooling, growing up, even when you were born. Clothing, so many things. There are some certain things they could not, they are supposed to do, but they have to let go because they want to care for their children. So now that they are aged, that they could not do one or two things, you are supposed to be there to fill in the gap.
So are you saying because of what they did to you, so you owe them or they owe you?
No, not as if they owe you, but you have to.
But do you understand my question?
It's the time of paying the honor to them now. Because when you look at the Bible in Exodus 20 verse 12, it said, honor your father and thy mother, so your days can be long, on earth. So these are the things. They've already honored you as the children. They've given their lives, not as if they owe you or anything. If they don't even want to bring you to this world, they have the right not to bring you to this world. So they've done everything they could do. So now it's just for you to be like, okay, you are honoring them. So your own thing, you can have your own blessings too from God. You understand? Giving something back to them, calling them. It doesn't have to be cash. And if you are financially okay, fine. But sometimes it's not about the money. When you look at some families, some parents doesn't even need your money. You understand? But like you are calling them, communicating with them, let them know you love them, you are in their lives, you know all these things, engage with them day in, day out, calling families who can be with them, tell them when to do some exercise and all those things that they are not aware of what to do. But now since they've given back to you, maybe your level of education or your exposure is more than them. So your duty now is to be telling them what to do to give them the long life they need.
Melody, do you have anything to say about that?
Not yet, though.
To me, I feel like I have a responsibility to take care of my mom because I'm the only child. And then if I'm not there, who will take care of her? Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, and I also relate to what Ori said, but that the Bible says, I also relate to that because I love my mom. It also shows that, like, for example, if I take her to an old age home, they will not take her the way I see fit. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'd rather have her right next to me and take good care of her the way I see fit.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I just feel like I need to take her. Maybe others cannot take care of them because of their work.
We're coming there.
Yeah, they come late, and do you understand? So I do understand on the other side also. But to me, I would rather make time for my mom.
Okay. I actually have two views on this, right? The reason why I said this, I grew up in the sense that our neighbors, right, their parents are already old. Most of the kids are working, some are not working, which I believe those that are not working supposed to take care of their parents, but they don't.
Okay.
They felt like their old parents are burden to them. They always complain why they are messing up the place, why. But you forgot that when someone is aging, it affects the brain, right? So if you want to take responsibility of taking care of them, you have to forfeit whatever they are doing. Don't be angry. Don't be so irritated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I see it happening. Do you get what I mean? Instead of you to be calm, to take care, I heard someone saying, I just pray that my parents can just die,
Aye.
so that the problems will just, the
Aye,
responsibilities will be over. You know what I mean?
Maybe they are
Then-
not, maybe they are not taught about.
That's
maybe they
when-
are not taught with love.
That's when I
From
came
home.
in. I said to him, I just have to rephrase on what my parents are saying, because I know, some people, they don't know things. When you do things for your parents, there's actually a word.
There's blessing
There's
behind
a
it
word
coming
they
from
always
you, yeah.
say. Like my mom always say, like, may your kids do what you're doing for us to you. You know what I mean? It's a kind of blessing, right? But when you want your parents to die because of the situation or condition they're in, because you just want to get rid of them because of the things they're doing, I think when you also in
Your
that
children
situation,
also
your
say,
kids
"I
will,
hope my-"
you know.
Yeah.
So it's very, very good for us to take responsibility of our parents.
If
as
the cash is involved, that they need cash and you are able to give, fine. But sometimes now my father is no more now, and it's not about the money that I gave to my parent, my father particularly. But I can tell you, within a week, me and my father, we can talk like, let me say, six times or in a week. Early morning, by 7 a.m., I know my father will call me every day. Just to talk, just to know my welfare, how you doing? Even if my father did not call me, I will pick up my phone. Once I wake up on the bed and I see there's no missed call, I will call my father. You understand?
Yeah.
Daddy, we'll talk. So, like now, all those things, I'm missing those things now. Because my father is no more now. So, and I need something like that. Secondly, there are some things I can share with my father as a guy to guy that I cannot be able to share that kind of particular thing with my mom. You understand? Those things are missing at this present moment now.
And of which, if your father is still alive, as he's aging, you were gonna be there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
And that is why I'm missing those memories. Sometimes I will call my mom now and I will say some things that I used to say to my dad. You understand? I will even mention my father's name. My mom will now be laughing that you don't forget things. You understand? Just to bring the memories back, to gladden my heart again. That's okay. This man still lives on. You understand?
Yeah.
So those are the things. When you come from a home that has been built by love, I don't think you will have any problem of
About your
taking care
parents
of your parents
as they are
when they are
aging.
age enough, and they need you most at that time. Because who is going to take care of them like you will do?
And most of us forgot that that's one point people need to know. As your parents are aging, they won't act normal.
Exactly.
You understand?
They
So,
become children.
yes, they won't act normal. And some people, they find it offensive when their parents is misbehaving. It's old age, obviously. So you don't have to like take it to heart. You don't want to. Some people, they have a free home, but because of they don't want to see things their parents are doing, they take them to the what do you call
Now
it?
I have a
To old
question.
people.
Now, is it a problem to take your parents to the old age?
Okay, for
No,
example,
it's not a problem. when
for
I'm able to-
example.
for,
No, I'm just asking a general question. I just want to
Okay,
hear.
for
Okay, it's not
example,
a
now
problem.
it depends on where you are living. Maybe I'm from Nigeria. I'm not in Nigeria. Assuming maybe my siblings are also not in Nigeria, and my mom is old enough not to stay alone. You understand? Then I have to get a nanny.
Yeah.
To be taken.
This
and I'll
is
be paying
exactly
the
what I
nanny.
did for my mom.
You understand? And we'll be taking care of the nanny. I'll be paying everything. I mean,
But
making
then-
sure
yeah.
we are on the phone 247 communicating with her. But you must always try as much as possible. Maybe once in a year or twice in a year, go back home, spend time with them. Use those times they are still alive.
Yeah.
Bond with them. Share those ideas and the memories. Because you realize that once they are gone, that's when you begin to pick up some things you've missed out
You
that
wish
you will
you
not
had
be
had.
able that you could not be able to gain again.
But
Some
also-
things you could be able to share with them, you could hear one or two things from them and get the experience from them. Once they are gone, bruh,
they are not coming back.
you
when
can't get
when
it
your
again.
parents are happy, I think they stay more longer. If you're doing things right for them, right? When they're happy, they in as much as they're aging, but they live a bit longer when they're happy. The reason why I'm saying that is because I can remember my mom was she was diabetic. She's a diabetic patient, and it happens that they have to amputate her, right? So the least I could do is to find someone that we are paying that can be there. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I remembered what she said to me a few days ago. She just made a joke because of the things, the condition, what is happening in Nigeria, right? And my mom was like, you're in South Africa and things are happening here. How can I run? We started laughing. I said to you, I said to her, no, you have to run. No. So we laughed, you know, and then she was happy. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's some people, no matter what, even when they take their parents to the old people home, they don't go there to visit, to even visit. They don't go
That's
there.
where the problem comes in.
They don't even go
They
there.
are too busy to go there.
Well, I feel like in Africa, and maybe because South African, you know, their way of living life is like American and all these things. They can take their family to maybe their age parent to nursing home
And even abandon them.
But I feel like in Nigeria we don't really
Actually
have all
do
this
that.
nursing home, so you are rather get a nanny to come and take care of your age parents in back home. You understand? And,
Only because you're not around.
if you are not around.
Yes, only because
if
you're
you
not
are around. I could remember when my grandmother in my dad's side was still alive and my father was still alive. She always come, maybe spend like 3 months in our house, then go to other of his children, you know, spend 1 month, spend 2, you know, mama is old, so she's just enjoying her life and those kind of things. Those things makes them happy. At least they see their children doing well. You see, one thing we need to understand is that our age parents, they don't really need our money.
True.
They just want to know that we care for them at that time. I feel that's what they need. But it's important we have to engage with the financial stuff with them too. But it's not as if they will be calling you, hey, I need to today. I need to... No. They don't do all those things.
But the
Once you take care of the minor things, the basic things, you know definitely they are going to hit. You know the nanny is going to get paid. And you do all those things. So they will not be, once it's monthly something, they know. They will not be disturbing you. I feel so.
Melody, the excuse most of us give for not taking care of their aged parent is because either they said they are irritating, they are doing things that is not right.
No,
that's why
you can't say you are really
that's why I
irritating or
said
something.
that's
They
why
are
I
not-
said as they are aging,
the love is not there.
they're having kind of mental issues.
I think the love is not there
And
for
she
them.
you can come and visit me, Melody, and then she can tell you that I have not eaten from the morning till now.
The love is
Knowing
not
that
there.
she
See,
has
when
eaten,
my
if you're
grandfather,
going to take
when my
that into your
grandfather,
mind,
when my
it will be
grandfather was
something
alive
that is
in my
wrong.
dad's side, my grandfather, I used to go every two weeks, every Saturday of the second week to go and bath for my grandfather myself. I do all those things. And after bathing my grandfather will give me money. I said, no. He was, am I not your father? Take! I was like, no, he will still give me money. You understand? Then after giving me money, he will pray for me. I'm not the only grandchildren. We have a lot.
Yeah.
You understand? That could be coming and be doing all those things. But because I love doing all these things, and my grandfather loves, so he doesn't even allow any other person to come and do it. He will call me to come and do it. And I will go. After babbling for him, he will still want to give me money. I was like, Grandpa, I should be the one to be giving you money. And I said, which work are you doing? No, I will laugh, you understand? So those things is something you will be, like the memory will come and you will be laughing, hey, thank God I did something like this. Then, you know, you will even be proud of yourself of doing all these things for them. I believe so. I believe
Melody, you have not actually said anything about this.
Because I just feel like this topic is very tricky. So I obviously want to be careful with what I say or how I put things to words. Me like I don't know if I know myself to be a patient person, but you know how life is, yeah. Like people are constantly changing. Today I can be like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of my parents, but when they get to that age and you like.
This is
You start questioning, can I really can I change these diapers, you know? Can I
Why are you thinking like can I?
No, you're not listening to what I'm
That's
saying.
what she said. She
Wait.
want to do it. She might want to do
No,
it.
I
But when
know.
time comes, right?
Yeah. I know myself that, like, okay, fine, things can get busy or whatever. My mom is gonna be with me. You know, my parents will be with me or whatever. I'll obviously look after them or have a nanny. Even if I'm there, still have a nanny because I might not be there. There will be days that I'm not there.
Yeah.
So still that nanny will be there. But, like, what I'm saying is, us as human beings, change is constant. Today you can be 100%, I'll be there. When my mom is 80, I'll do this, I'll do that. Your mom gets 80, you like, am I really that patient?
To do something.
You know, she might have times where she forget. You will talk to her now saying, Mom, should I go get you water, whatever. You come back, she doesn't even know that's what you asked her. You know, all these little things that will be happening, memory loss, and you're like, can I actually keep up? Hearing problems, you'll have to mention things 20 times. Can I keep up?
I understand what you're saying.
Do you
but
get?
but I can tell you something, okay. Not everybody do forget things easily if they are not sick.
No, I'm just saying.
Yes.
Oh, elders come with so many different.
My godfather, right? My godfather. His mom is still alive, and is over 102 or something. When I speak to Mama like 3 days ago, she still speak well, right? She will even go to the kitchen and bring some things herself. If she wants to cook and Nanny wants to cook for her, she will be saying, no, let me cook. You understand? She can still pick 1 or 2 things. But we get a nanny for her, so she won't be doing, you understand?
Doing the
But everything they need at that time, even if I'm in Nigeria, it's not possible for me to be living with her because I'm married. Only if she come, maybe, and she can't be living in Lagos because when you see all these our parents, they will never live in city when they are getting old. City kids small. Only if they grow up in the cities. You understand? Yeah. If they grow up in the village, they spend most of their life in the village. They would like to be in the village in a situation where they can leave Mama Taye and go to Yakende and spend like 2 hours or 1 hour there, do some more gist and come back home. They like all those things. But if they come to the city, who are they going to do that? You know, for them to walk like 30 minutes, they can't do it in the city. So they would rather, so you will definitely get a nanny for them. True. So that is why you see in a situation of maybe every festive period, you go and spend time with them. Like December, Christmas, New Year, you know, and if you have other. So those are the times which you will be able to create time for yourself. Okay. When you are spending those time with them, they cherish those moments and those times forever.
Ori, now listen. What Melody said, I actually picked what she meant by, you know, you can actually say you will do this, you will do that, but
it's
when the time comes,
it's
right?
A lot.
The reason why I'm saying I picked what she said is that when the time comes, you find her like, maybe either, I can't say busy can make you not to, but there's what she's trying to say, that by the time you see the things that they are doing that time, you will feel like you can't be able to again, but when you feel like you okay, I will do this, I will do that. But when the time comes, you feel like, is what you're trying to say. Like, you feel like you can't be able to do this anymore.
Like you can't keep up or whatever.
Whatever
it's normal.
You know what I mean? And then some of us might end up getting a nanny.
And also, sorry, Ori mentioned something about love. Mm-hmm. I'm sure, like, if you're not constantly there for your mom, she'll understand. Because she knows she raised you in a household full of love. So therefore, you're a person full of love or whatever. So if you can't constantly be there, she'll understand, no, my daughter has her own family to be taken care of, etc., etc. Do you get? So, anyways, you can go on.
Let me break it down for you. Do you know the way we are here now, and with the kind of situation going on in Nigeria at the moment, I feel like maybe, let me just say 50% of we Nigerians here, and our parents are still alive. If we call home now, if you call Nigeria, that Daddy, I'm coming, Mommy, I'm coming, they will be telling you, what are you coming to do? You understand?
Because of the situation.
Because of the situation. So they understand the fact that you are alive, you are okay where you are, as long as you can be taking care of them, giving them the love on phone and all those things. So that's why I said this
just 10
doesn't
seconds.
need much.
Just 10 seconds. What you have to say to the viewers about this topic?
Well, what I'm going to tell the viewers is that your responsibility to take care of your parents is not as if it's a must, but to me, where I grew up from, I feel it's a must because they are not demanding so much. They only need your love, you know, for you to be there for them.
Thank you.
And there is always blessing behind it.
Z?
To me, I may disagree to agree with Ori, but if you don't have time to like take care of your parents, find a nanny. Make sure that you visit her often, so that she cannot feel like that void or that unloved or anything.
Okay.
Try to figure it out, and if you can, be there for your parent. Just like me, I'll be there.
Thank you.
I won't hire a nanny.
Melody?
I like what Ori said, that at that age it's really not about the money, honestly, because I feel like they've spent all their lives looking for money or trying to make ends meet. At that age they just want the simple things, love, care and affection or whatever. So if you can, you be there for your parents, whether it's over phone call, etc., etc. You know, I mean, technology is big these days. You don't have to be there physically. So that's just...
Okay, guys, thank you. You already hear what we have to say about this topic. Also, you can also take responsibility of your old age parents, because you never know tomorrow. Your kids, they might also abscond you if you don't take care of your parents now. So whatever you do to your parents, I believe your kids will do it to you. Yeah, thank you.
Blessing.
Okay, guys, you already hear what the rest of the squad have to say about this. You viewers, I just want to urge you that you have to take care of your parents as they are aging. There is no harm in that. It only brings you blessings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you have to say about this topic. See you in the next episode. Don't forget, it's your boy Victor Chibuzo. Thank you.